because you gave him some punani don't mean that he's gonna want you back. Just because you say you're pregnant doesn't mean he's gonna want you back. A baby don't keep a man, and it don't get a man. Good morning, my newsies. How are my little newsies doing? Let me clear my throat. Did y'all see that live with Olivia driving all the way to Dallas and turning her butt right back around to drive back home? I don't get that girl. And she had the nerve to talk about that would have been their 7-year anniversary. Girl, you're not together with him no more. So why is she doing this stuff to herself? She's really making herself look like desperate, very desperate. But what you thought, Olivia, is that when you pretend to be pregnant, you thought he was gonna run for you. Girl, you ain't learned that yet. A baby, let me tell you something, Olivia. A baby don't keep a man, and it don't get a man. He's done, and you threw yourself at him. What do you expect him to do? If you gonna give it to him, he gonna take it. Tomorrow. So I have 1 at 10, 2 at 12, and 2 at 2:30, and 1 at 4. I think I'm gonna drop out of this challenge this week, because the Fitbit challenge, because I'm just now getting my watch back on my arm. Well, I had my watch on my arm Tuesday, but it still was irritating, so I need to take it off right now. And my friend said, "Look, like I got burnt on my arm," and I think it came from all the fever I had. My arm was really hot, and when it had all that fever, and it blistered all up. So I don't think you guys can see, but it's really, really dark in this area. Well, yeah, I think y'all can see it's really dark in this area. This is light right here because of my watch, but that's your girl's true color right there. But I did bring my cooling spray. It's a CVS, and it's called Cooling Itch Relief Spray. It looks like this. I can tell you this, you just spray it on, you don't have to rub it in or anything. It feels, if it cools it off, especially when it was a lot of fever in it. But I brought my my cream too. Oh, I think I found it. So I brought the Benadryl cream my client bought me. I got my ring back on, and it's back loose, so the swelling has went down. It was still a little bit swelling on Tuesday when I did my Tuesday talk with Newsy, but y'all really couldn't see it. It was like on the top here and then across here, but I kind of think there's still a tiny bit of swelling right here. When I did like that, I just made it itch. So what I did was I took two penicillins. I took in one day. I think I may have taken it during the evening, and then I took one the next morning, something like that. So I'm gonna do this Trident cinnamon this morning. So it is 70 degrees. It's 9:24. Back up Miss Olivia. Olivia, why you drive way out there? If your man want to come back, he'll come back. Just because you gave him some punani don't mean that he's gonna want you back. Just because you say you're pregnant doesn't mean he's gonna want you back. He's giving you an example. Sweetie, you're easy. And you want to say, oh, he's the father of my children. The title he's probably using for you, oh, that's my baby mama. But then you want to cry over not having a relationship, the kind of relationship you want with him. And I don't see you sad about getting rid of his baby. That's why I don't believe you're pregnant. Your emotion points are not in the right place. And that man, he's gonna be in your life until Ryan is 18 years old, and possibly longer. It's like I said, every time I talk about child support, I'm still getting child support for my daughter. I'm still getting child support for my daughter, and I think I have a receipt right here. And my daughter's 24 years old, and she has her own child. She's a mother, and I'm still getting child support for her. Here's it right here. Here's proof. But you see, it says child support. This is from my daughter. And I sit and listen to you, how you want to do things, but then these things you talk about now, how you want to change, you already talked about these things. You talk about you have things for Robin, what you're going to put her in, but you haven't. How old is Robin? You haven't put her in nothing. When are you going to get started? I did for his child everything that she was in. He never gave me money for it. My daughter was 3. She has started with ballet and tap. I put her in gymnastics. I put her in cheerleading. All the way up to her being in high school and being in the color guard. I have my son. He was in softball. He mainly stayed in softball. He did some basketball, and he did swimming. You can have them all 3 at something. I don't know. I don't understand you. You should be focusing on your children, and you're running behind a man. You're really not making any sense. I know you don't want to hear what we have to say. I'm not trying to hurt you. I feel that any young women trying to follow you as a role model, or you being a role model, you're not a very good role model when you can't make decisions. You're all over the place. And most of these women that are on your side, they're younger than you. Like you said, you already knew Gerard and how he was when you had your first child. mean, like they say, 3 strikes, you're out. You done had 3 kids, and you want to sit up there and try to get pregnant with number 4 when you know he's not going to change. The man is set in his ways and what he wanted. He's set in his ways, and he got a vasectomy because he don't want any more children. You're not supposed to have more children than you can afford. You know, me being a single parent, I had my son at 21. Okay, let me not lie. I had him at 20, but it was a few days before I turned 21. And I struggled, but I made it. Had another child with my husband. Divorced him. Struggled, but I made it. So I struggled, a single parent. They're 12 years apart. But, I mean, I always wanted more than one child. So, an event happened in my life where I said, oh no, I need to have another child. I can't just have one child, and he's a son. And something happened to him. But, you know, we don't know. Both of my kids were awesome. They're still awesome. Never gave me a headache in my life. Just a little worried about my daughter because she was in another state, but they were very good kids. And it's so crazy. I look at my grandson, I'm like, dang, he's so freaking good. I'm like, oh my goodness, we're gonna have serious terrible twos, I feel. But I don't know, I didn't have terrible twos with either one of my kids. You gotta listen to the ones that's older than you, especially the ones that's not hurting you, but just giving you criticism, because you can't keep making the same mistake over. That's not why you're here. You're here to learn from your mistakes to get where you need to go. You need to grow. You're like a stunted plant right now. When you move from Texas to Florida, you sprouted another leaf. But now you're stunted again. Basically stuck on stupid. But anyway, I just wanted to rant a little bit. I just cannot believe the video, and I wish that I really would have recorded, because I'm pretty sure she's gonna get home, get rested, and probably take that mess down, because she's gonna look real stupid to herself. Anywho, and of course, I'm not subscribed to her, so I did not get the notification. But I was on Nisi World, live. Get to work on time and go make this money so I pay my storage, and so I gotta make this money because YouTube only pays me $2, and my newsies, I get no donations. But y'all know I love y'all, y'all know I do.